Well, welcome back to the Porch Sessions here in none other than Amsterdam. I've heard many great things about Amsterdam, so I decided to come check it out. And I have Mr. Ron Gallaty and his band, Grandpa Death Experience, as wonderful, wonderful tour guides here.
I did everything you said 2 times. You watched me do it wrong. You said nothing. Brought me to the door 3 times. I rang and rang and rang. What do you want from me? What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. What am I missing here? Please say.
Let me ask you this. Now, during all this time that you were, a behind-the-scenes kind of guy, and you were you always writing then?
No. I stopped writing when Enigma started really going. I stopped playing and stopped writing because I didn't stop producing, which is kind of the same thing. So it was sort of like, okay, but it kind of goes, well. I'm sitting on the couch, and what am I going to do now? And I had a studio in my house. I had a small studio. I still do, of course. And I thought, become a songwriter. That's what I used to do when I first started. So I threw myself in my attic for about a few years and wrote songs all day, every day. And then Carlos was involved in all this. And one of the guys said, well, why don't we start a band? And me and Carlos were like, what? What do you thought,
Sure, why not?
We never thought of starting a band. It never even occurred to us. And then we kind of started that ball rolling, which was about 4 years ago. And it comes down to like skill sets. I had a skill set. I knew how to, didn't really play anymore, but I reinvented how to play guitar. I invented a different system for me. I thought, well, be good, be different is more important than even being good.
Man, those are great words right there. You're so right, because look, someone's got to do it first, right?
Yeah. Well, if you're going to get anywhere in the music business or in the music in general, you have to be on your own lane. You can't really. There isn't like you
can't join anybody else's lane.
You can't be in anybody else's lane, right? Yeah, you got to burn your own lane, however that goes. And if it doesn't go, that's also part of that equation. It doesn't mean you're going to get it, but that's what I thought I should do. And I come from this punk rock history and atonal sort of harmonies and things, so I didn't think anything of it. And so my idea was to go as close to my personal DNA as I could possibly get. I thought that was the best I could be as a musician if I threw everything else that wasn't me, and which really was the 60s and then the 70s and then the 80s and the 90s, all part of the whole structure of things. And well, here we are. I don't know what's going to turn into. We're doing good shows, and I think we sound a little old-fashioned, actually. But
well, if you wait long enough, everything comes back around, Ron. Well, now let me ask you
there's
this.
There's some truth to that too. It's like you
Sure.
do what you can do as best you can, and if it's popular, it's popular. If it's not, it's not.
Shattered, playing with the tide. That's what's left for me. I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone. Didn't want to be alone. That's what's left for me. what's left for me. I didn't wanna be alone. Didn't wanna be alone. I didn't wanna be alone. That's what's left for me. All by myself. And I have some tears, but I'm not crying. Flowers by the bed, that's what's left for me. I didn't wanna be alone. I didn't wanna be alone. Didn't wanna be alone. That's what's left for me. 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 Left for me. Walking through this life. Walking through this life. Walking through this life. That's what's left for me. Oh, poor pitiful me.
That's a goddamn single right there, ain't it?